Hello everyone, this is Dave from Dave's Wreaths and Things. Normally on my channel I'll do the 14-inch wreaths, 18-inch wreaths. We've even done a couple of swag wreaths as well, just to hang right in the middle of your door. So I was thinking today, let's change it up a little bit. Let's make those wreaths smaller and use them still as door decor, but not right in the center, but hang them around the doorknob. Why don't I just get started and I'll show you what I made. Today, the star of our show are these Cork trivets that I got from the Dollar Tree. And if you can't find them at the Dollar Tree, the Dollarama or a local dollar store, you'll find them. They're roughly around the same size, so it really doesn't matter where you get them. I'm going to use some twine that I had lying around the house, along with these Solawood Flowers that I just had in my stash. And of course, I'm going to have some leftover greenery added in there. And if you don't want to use the Solawood Flowers, the dollar stores have an abundance of flowers that you could use in lieu of those wood flowers. And of course, my regular crafting utensils to create this project today. I'm going to start off just cutting off a little piece of twine. I didn't measure it. I just kind of figured out how long I want it to be. This is going to be the hanger that I'm going to hang off of the doorknob on the doors. So I'm just adding a little bit of hot glue on there, placing that twine in there, using my little tool to push it right into the glue and then adding some more on top. And then while that's all drying, I'm just going to grab a piece of felt, use my Sharpie to trace around an outline of that circle. Once I have that traced, then I'm just going to use my scissors, cut on the inside of the line, and then I have my little backing for the back to cover up that back side to make it a little bit, prettier, a little bit cleaner, a little bit prettier. And then I'm just going to hot glue that right down to the back. Now, of course, you don't have to do this. I'm just doing it to finish off the back side of our little cork trivet. And of course, there's a little hanger. And now I'm going to bring out those flowers and I'm just going to kind of place them down in a little crescent shape right at the bottom there, just picking out different sizes of flowers, different colors, and I'm just gluing them down. So really the centerpiece is that larger one, and then I'm going to glue a whole bunch of smaller ones all around it. And then of course you'll see those smaller ones even yet right at the ends, just kind of filling up that little area and gluing those flowers all down in place. Once I've got those flowers all in place, I'm going to just cut off the ends of those leaves, and I'm just going to place them here and there, not too much, just add a little bit of color to our little door hanger. And of course, here is our finished product with our little twine at the front, or at the top, I should say, for our little door hanger. And of course, I love these wood flowers. They just look so good. It's a nice natural look, neutral coloring, and here it is on my door, just kind of adding a little bit of pizzazz to that closet door that's just plain and white. I just love how it turned out. For our second one, we're going to use the cork trivet again. And of course, I have this crafter square fabric that I picked up. There's a whole bunch of different styles and patterns that you can choose from. I'm going to be using this black ribbon as well. This is just satin ribbon, and I had some lemons with leaves from a previous project that I'm going to repurpose today. And of course, I'm going to be using my regular crafting utensils to create this project. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to unravel my fabric. Again, there's so many different patterns and colors that you can choose. I'm choosing this black and brown checkered fabric, and I'm just going to cut a square piece just a little bit larger than the size that I need, and then I'm just going to eyeball it and cut it around, just leaving a little bit on the edges so I can use that as tabs. Like you see here, I'm just cutting tabs. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some hot glue onto the cork and press those tabs right into the hot glue to hold it in place. And of course, I'm going to do that all the way around. Once we flip it over, we can see how nice that looks. And of course, to finish the back, I'm going to do the exact same thing we did on the first one. Just trace around the little cork trivet, cut it out, add some hot glue, Then I'm going to add that right onto the back. And of course, I was a little speedy with this and I forgot to use the ribbon to make the door hanger. So I just peeled off a little bit and now I'm going to glue on that ribbon hanger and just add some more glue to glue down that felt again. And now we have a nice, pretty finished backing for our little door hanger. And then I'm just going to cut off the wires, and I'm also going to cut off the leaves as well. Glue the lemons down, start gluing the leaves down, kind of in the same area we did the first one, just kind of on the left-hand side at the bottom. And boom, we have our quick and easy door hanger all ready for our door with that black ribbon hanger, our lemons, the leaves, and of course that little fabric square coming from the dollar store. Here it is again on my closet door. I just love how those lemons pop with that really nice bright color against the dark leaves and that fabric. And our final one, of course, the star of the show here today is that Cork trivet, along with some felt that I'm going to be using, some ribbons that I got from the dollar store. I'm also going to be using some of these pearls as well. These little sticky letters that I'm going to use. Now, you can use any letters you want. They have a variety at the dollar stores. These are just stickers. I'm going to use those silver glittery ones today. And of course, my regular crafting utensils to create this project. To start off, I'm going to trace out an outline that's a little bit larger than my little trivet, and I'm going to do the exact same thing here that I did previously. So now I'm just cutting out that circle on the outside of the line drawn. I'm going to glue that trivet right down onto the felt right in the center. Then I am going to take my scissors and create little tabs just like I did with the fabric that we just previously used. And then I'm going to add some glue down and fold over those tabs, wrapping it all the way around that trivet. So I'm covering everything with that pink felt. Here's our little finished product, but of course I'm going to add a little pink ribbon to use as the hanger like we just previously did, adding a little bit of hot glue down and adding that ribbon there. And then once that's all done, I'm going to outline on a purple piece of felt, and this is going to be the backing or the finishing touch to our little wreath hanger. And again, I'm just going to add some glue there on the outside, place it down, and that's going to finish the back side of our little wreath. Look how cute this is looking so far. I love it. And then I'm just going to take those stickers, and I'm not going to glue them down in place just yet. I'm just going to kind of figure out where I want them. Right now, I kind of did them right in the center. Once I'm happy with that, I actually used a little bit of the Elmer's glue, and I glued it all down. And I'm cutting up little pieces of ribbon. Now these I really didn't measure, so the purple ones are about 8 inches, and the pink ones are about 6 inches. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to glue them together into little rings, and then I'm going to glue the centers down, creating little bows. And then once that's all done, I'm actually going to place that all together to create a little bow where you don't really have to make the bow, you just kind of glue it all together, which is nice, a nice easy bow. And we're just gluing these on the crisscross. This is like a lavender color, purple, kind of a sheer ribbon. And then I'm going to add that pink on an angle as well. Just adding glue as I go. And now our little ribbon is all done. I'm just going to add some tails to the back side. So I flipped the ribbon over, and now I'm adding the tails to the back side using my hot glue gun. And right now the tails are a little bit long because I don't really know how long I want the tails to be. So once I attach that, I'll figure it out. And here's where our little pearl comes in. I'm just going to add that right to the center, creating our beautiful little bow. And adding a little glue just right at the bottom. I'm going to kind of figure out where I want to place it before that glue dries. And once I'm happy with the placement of that ribbon, I'm just going to hold it there in place for a little bit for it to dry. And then I'm just going to cut on an angle those little ribbons and making the tails the length that I want. And of course, once that's all done, we have our little pink glittery My Room little door hanger that you can hang on anyone's door who loves the color pink. Of course, I love those glittery letters against that little pink felt, and that bow just looks so cute. Everything together looks really cute. Here it is on my closet door, just showing you what it could look like on your door or anybody's door who loves the color pink. And here we are with all three of our Cork Trivet door hangers. We've got that neutral color wood flower with the exposed cork, and our lemon with that black and beige checkered pattern, and of course our little pop of color with that pop of pink and purple for anybody who loves the color pink to decorate their door. 3 door hangers, nice and easy, nice and quick DIYs. Thank you so much for watching today and joining me while I create these little door hangers. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye for now.